Hello there. My name is Sharon Morshawn. I am a partner with Scentsy Fragrance. I'm a real person here. I'm a partner with Scentsy Fragrance, and today I wanted to show you the April edit. This, you guys, is an absolutely gorgeous piece, and I'm so excited to share it with you. We're going to start with a super simple thing. We're going to start with our wax, our scent of the month. And the scent of the month is called Mist and Magnolia. And let me tell you something. This is not your grandmother's magnolia. My southern friends, I can assure you that this does not smell like a funeral home. Actually, this scent is pretty okay. This scent is pretty incredible. If you are a fan of Scentssy's clothesline, this scent is straight fresh linen. Now, I don't have a super sophisticated nose, but if you had told me, if I didn't know this had magnolia in it, I would have never guessed because it completely lacks that super heavy, sweet scent that we associate with most magnolia scents. Since he had a scent called Lush Gardenia, and that's what I imagine. Like a super sweet, super heavy scent. And it's just not. It's just not. I don't even know how else to describe it to you. So that is Mist and Magnolia. That is our star 10% off for April in the April Edit fragrance system. And then now let me show you the whole collection. Oh my gosh, you guys, it is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it's just gorgeous. This is so up my alley. This might be the only room in my house that doesn't completely look like a beach, but I've even still got like some rope details over there. So I love this. So now keep in mind the only fragrance that is 10% off is Mist and Magnolia. And you know what? I'm not going to show you the brochure yet because if I show you the brochure, it's going to give away the warmer. And the warmer is absolutely spectacular. I'm so excited about it. So here we go. This is Nautilus. Check it out. Super pretty, super green box. Can you just tell that it's going to be gorgeous? I can tell it's just going to be gorgeous. I'm thinking there's going to be a pearlized finish, gorgeous box. It's got our mission on one side and our core values on the other side, which are always worth taking another look at because simplicity, authenticity, and generosity are words to live by. And then, of course, our mission to bring value to the world by providing industry leading, family friendly business opportunities, selling creative, artistic, high quality products that warm the heart, enliven the senses, and inspire the soul. I do love it. I really do. I mean, seriously, I've been with Scentsy for 17 years now. And if I didn't love it, would I still be here? God, I hope not. Right? Like, why would you choose to do something for 17 years if you didn't love it? Are you ready? Oh, how pretty is she? Oh my gosh, she's gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. It's got so to all right, to me it looks like a silver pearlized glaze. Maybe not so much pearlized actually, and it might be the detailing because it's like the silvery. All right, so it is going to be super hard. Oh, you can see it. You see that? That ridge work right there? That's not painted on. That's actually ridge work in the ceramic. Gorgeous. And then we've got this little swirl here. So maybe it is pearlized, just a touch. And then it's got a nice deep dish. Those of you who use Scentsy bricks, oh, I want to pet it. Those of you who use Scentsy bricks, or you want something that's going to have an incredible fragrance throw, this is going to be your queen because you see how big that dish is. She's got a whole lot of wax. So you gotta be careful with the ridges. Okay, I'm talking to myself now at this point about this warmer. Okay, so this is an element warmer, which means that she's not gonna throw a lot of light. So the way that you're gonna know that she's on is this little button back here. So when she is plugged in, we'll see you're plugged in. When it's plugged in, it's not gonna throw any light. And the way that you know it's on is the indicator light will turn on. See there? It's a little glowy ready right there. And so you can tell she's not throwing any additional light. So beautiful, absolutely gorgeous, stunning nautical piece that's going to sit on your countertop or it's going to sit in your bookshelves or it's going to sit over your mantle and no one's ever going to know that it's a fragrance piece. They're just going to be like, "Oh, that's a super cool little shell you got there." And you're just going to be super happy to get the compliment because it is beautiful. Okay, so now let's talk about our coastal edit, which is our April edit. Um you can see right on the cover. Yes. All right. So Scentsy says that mist and magnolia is with ocean mist, magnolia, and driftwood. That explains it. It's a very arid, light scent that also evokes a lot of fresh linen scents. So the complementary scents are sand and citrus, which is warm zest, orange zest, warm sand, and musk. Interesting. And then breeze and balsam, lemon, mint, and balsam. That's going to be so yummy. All right. So these are some very, very interesting scents for this season. And what I love about them is they're a nice mix of fresh fruits, but also just a hint of a little something different, a little more sophisticated than you're normally going to find in summer scents. So we're not thinking sunscreen and strawberry daiquiris, although there are nothing wrong with sunscreen and strawberry daiquiris. This is going to be just a little bit more sophisticated, a little more upscale, like throwing in balsam. So again, it's kind of a woodsy scent along with mint and balsam, a mint and lemon. I'm thinking lemonade on the porch while you're camping, like a cabin in the woods. Orange zest, warm sand, and musk. Hmm. What's that going to smell like? I don't know. I'm excited to try it. Okay, so those three scents, but of course, Mist and Magnolia is the one that's 10% off. And then our Nautilus Warmer is what is 10% off. But we also have this. I lost my mind over, I'm not going to lie, I lost my mind over this candle right here because it is so perfectly in line with my personal my personal taste. No matter how you feel about wicked candles, no matter how you feel about flames, sometimes you just see something, you're like, oh my gosh, that's my jam right there. That navy and white striped. Again, that's something I could put in my foyer, and you would just be like, oh yeah, that makes total sense. And how cute is this little buoy right here? The buoy, adorable. And then we've got B is the waves and wings, and then the ocean crest. So ocean crest is here, super cute, and waves and wings is here. Very nice. So cheers to all my navy and white and sort of nautical friends. This collection is for you and for you and for me, of course. So thank you so much for being here. I'll see you again soon. Bye.